as instruments of your peace. Where there is hatred, let your love increase.
The need for sustainable peace, unity and development has continually been reverberated throughout Nigeria and African continent for a couple of decades now, as the existence of those are a prerequisite for achieving sustainable economic development in any civilization, since the absence of peace and unity hinders development. It is a fact that there is no developed economy that reached where it is today without encountering challenges. Nigeria and Africa as a whole are developing economies and therefore are not shielded from challenges of insecurity, recession, secession agitations, and a host of other teething problems that are marring the relative peace. Most of the developed countries in the world today achieve their national dreams after a long process of restructuring, social justice, and good governance, which is the basis for positive peace. They know that if peace prevails, all would work together in harmony to bring about economic, political, and social development.
We need an environment of peace. We need where young people will love the other not because of their religion, not because somebody is in niqab or hijab or somebody is in shirt or skirt. It is not the dress you wear, it's the life you live.
The Cardinal Onaikan Foundation for Peace, COFP, in pursuit of unity, peace and human development both in Nigeria and Africa, has continued to inspire, empower and build the capacity of faith leaders, community actors, civil groups, especially men and women as agents of change and peace actors at the grassroots, by transforming violent conflict through engaging communities into peace dialogue and by empowering women and youth through vocational skills for sustainable human development.
A program like this at this particular point in time is a very welcome one, in the sense that Christians and Muslims dominate Nigeria, and at least almost 90 to 95% of our country's population are Muslims and Christians. And if peace will reign in Nigeria, there is need for Muslims and Christians to coexist peacefully. And so inter-religious dialogue like this one, organized by Cardinal Onaikan Foundation, is a very welcome one.
The fourth set of COFP Annual Fellowship Program began with Module 1 in July 2021, where the 45 fellows were introduced to the basic tenets of Christianity, Islam and Judaism, followed by comparative religious studies, which enabled them to appreciate the common grounds among these religions while respecting their differences.
Okay, we do not do our politics without bringing its religious sentiment in it.
The society should know the role of women in every aspect of the society.
I want to say to our followers, both the Christians and the Muslims, that check the utterances of our political aspirants. If it touches the faith of the other person, I want to tell you that that person will not be able to deliver well. The same person will bring division.
Our ulamas, our scholars, our imams must be sensitizing people. Maybe it must be sensitizing Muslims, journal sermons and other forms of teachings, that it is very, very apparent, it is very, very important for Muslims to live peacefully with non-Muslims.
The Module 2, which took place in January 2022 with more interesting courses, helped them to build their capacity on the types, nature, complexities and dynamics of conflicts in Africa, skills in interreligious dialogue and mediation alternative dispute resolution. They were also equipped on project design and proposal development as well. But that is not the end of the story, but just the beginning, because fellows developed projects on community peace building and human development and executed over 55 life-changing projects in their localities across Africa with tremendous life-touching and inspiring outcomes. Hear it from them.
I'm a fellow that has been offered a scholarship to study peace over a 12-month period, but there are 7 days contact lessons that are done in Abuja, Nigeria, 3 times in a year.
We are agents of peace.
The course approach is different in the sense that they want you to do something practical with what you've learned. So we've been capacitated, we've been exposed to different scenarios. And so this is part of that demonstration to be able to actualize that which we've learned.
One Zambia. Thank you. So for group 2, how best do you think we can participate in political space as an agent of peace?
Zambia is regarded as a peaceful nation. I have no quarrel with that. But we have also had instances that have indicated the ugly side of Zambia. And these areas that have been picked here, Makeni, Vira, here Kanyama Ward, are hot spots. You will be alive to the fact that the 2 deaths that happened in the last general elections happened here.
My names are John Jason Mawingo from EFF, Economic Freedom Fighters. I'm an agent of peace. Let peace reign. Thank you.
I'm Richard Banda from Patriotic Front. I'm an agent of peace here in Kanyama. Thank you.
Hello, my names are David Dandule. I'm representing MMD here. We are agents of peace. We are doing this. We are going to work and we are not going to stop doing this. We work for peace. Thank you.
The title of my project is Interfaith and Interreligious Peace Talk for people of the internally displaced persons in Durumi, Abuja. So I carried out this project at the IDP camp because the people of the IDP are those that have been in the forefront of violence in the country. They have experienced it way more than others, and I felt it was necessary to come here and talk to them about peaceful coexistence amongst people of different faiths, amongst people of other faiths and other cultures.
The importance of peace cannot be overemphasized, particularly as it has to do with the internally displaced persons who are otherwise known as the IDPs.
Without justice, there is no peace. So for them to be just with one another, for them to maintain honesty, sincerity, and mutual help is the key to success. They can collectively help one another so that together their voices will be heard and the problems will be alleviated together, God willing.
Irigwe land has in recent times occupied the media space with series of violent conflicts that claimed several lives and property worth millions of naira. This reconciliatory meeting between the Fulani and Irigwe is the latest in series of efforts by peace advocates towards the restoration and sustenance of peace in that locality. Major stakeholders at the meeting underscored the need for the warring parties to sheath their swords, dialogue, and toe the path of peace.
Some of the issues that some of us are insisting when it comes to matters of peace is the issue of sincerity. I will not be here to talk like this and go back somewhere and change my tongue and speak from both sides of the mouth.
Forgiveness. They should not be retaliating or revenging when something happened to them, so that somebody who maybe knowingly or unknowingly may offend them will say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry is very, very important.
I know that forgiveness is the only thing that will bring peace to our society again.
Religious and community leaders cautioned citizens against negative utterances capable of creating division among residents of the area.
Everything we do, we worship, we need peace. So peace is the ingredient of our life.
Young Daniel, who lost his parents to the attacks on his community, pray for an end.
We need to be praying every day so the world can come again how it was before.
My message to the youth is a message of peace, a message for them to embrace peace, learn how to tolerate each other.
Some women who lost their husbands in some of the crises got some succor from the Cardinal Onyekan Peace Foundation.
Cardinal Onyekan Foundation for Peace, in collaboration with I Have Conscience Foundation, organized a one-day workshop on peace building among the people of Adamawa State in Ganye. The theme of the workshop, building interreligious relationship among youth of Ganye Chiefdom.
It is very important that youth from diverse backgrounds come together to talk on a common ground, rather than focusing on a single background or on a
The workshop was graced by various religious groups. These include the Christian Association of Nigeria, the Muslim Council of Adamawa State, the Chamber Youth Association, and a host of others. The guest speaker at the event spoke extensively on the need for youth to live together in peace, irrespective of their background or religion.
Let me welcome all of you to this gathering, and I wish us God's blessing as we listen attentively to the seminar.
Peace building is most needed investment in 21st century globally. The world is seeking, due to the activities of insurgency, economic, religious crisis, and conflict associated to political tensions.
Security is certainly safe future, reliability, dependability, solidness, and soundness. It is the quality of state of being safe and secure, such as freedom from danger, that is safety.
Our country, our world is on fire, and the outside world is monitoring, and they are saying Nigeria will soon collapse. But we trust that God will never allow us collapse in Jesus' name. Amen. The same humanity that is causing the problem is still the same humanity that will bring solution. And that is why the world has looked at us and said, in Africa, those who are key in any intervention are church leaders.
Why is it that during election, they normally use religious to bring crisis in the state? Is it because the imam and pastor are not giving proper orientation to our fellow? That is why those things is happening or what?
These, among other critical issues of national development revolving around harmonious coexistence, took center stage at a workshop organized by Cardinal Onayekun Foundation for Peace in collaboration with the Women Wing Christian Association of Nigeria, with the theme Peaceful Coexistence Among Christian and Muslim Women in Lafia. The symposium, which drew resource persons from Christian and Islamic faith, extracted and contextualized contemporary issues that soiled relationship between the two major faiths in the country, with a view to nipping them in bud for national development. The one-day workshop, which could be best described as an interfaith dialogue for peace, agreed that ahead of 2023 elections, politics should not be sacrificed on the altar of religion and ethnicity, but competence should be the watchword.
Very important because of what is happening in our country today. Our country has fallen apart. We have differences between religions. This one is not my own, this one is not my own. But because of this, we really want to come together and unite ourselves. And that's why Cardinal Onayekun formed this to make it very important.
Nigeria, our country, is one of the nations in the world whose landscape has been deeply immersed in the spectrum of recurring complex conflicts that are political, communal, and ethno-religious in nature.
If there is no peace, I don't think we can achieve anything. So, there is nothing that everybody is looking for, including that man. Moral peace. Even madman is looking for where he will get peace. Even animal, they are looking for where they can get peace. So peace is essential.